Hello students, hello social worker students. My name is Victor M. Guzman and we're going to be going over Mastering Advanced Search in Social Science Full Text Database, a guide for social work students. And today's date is December 8th, 24. Now the learning objectives for this tutorial is to understand how to use advanced search on a social science full text database, learn to use Boolean operators like and or not to refine search results, discover how to save and share articles and search results, mastering techniques for limited results to peer review in academic journals, and applying advanced search techniques at Boolean operators narrowing to document type fields using transitions and wildcards, adding filters for refined results, and utilizing a thesaurus for expanding search terms. Now, to access this database, you're going to go to the Social Science Full Text Database via EPCOS. Once you log in, you're going to need your SJSU login on the picture on the right hand side right here. You can see the SJSU student and employee login. You're going to click on that. And then from there, you're going to get this next screen right here on the bottom, which is the EPCOS Searching Social Science Full Text. You're going to locate the advanced search option on the very bottom of that text where the search bars are on the main interface. Now, how to use Boolean operators. Boolean operators basic for the AND feature. Combining terms to include results with all specific keywords. Example is child welfare and mental health is what you're going to look for. It's going to look for both those things. And for the or, expands results to include either of the specific words. So it chooses one or the other. So example is adoption or foster care. So it's going to look for adoption or foster care for the results. And for the not, it includes terms from results. So example, social worker, but not criminal justice. So it's going to look for social work, but not criminal justice. Now we're going to go over how saving and search results in the database. For saving articles, you're going to create an account in EPCOS to save search results. Um, to create one, you're going to click on the sign in option. From there, it's going to give you this bottom page where it says sign in with EPCOS. If you don't have an account, you could create an account. If you have an account, you could log in, or if you have a Google account, you could sign in with your Google account and it creates an account for you using your Google account. Now, once you log in and do everything, you're going to use the folder icon to save individual articles, which is on the right-hand side of this screen. It's going to be this where it says date, newest, page option, and share. There's going to be an icon underneath where it looks like a folder. If you click on that, it's going to save in your folders. Where on the top screen, you can see on sign in next to it, it's going to be the folder option, and you click on that, it's going to put the stuff that you saved on there. Now, if you want to share results, you could share results via email or permalink. An example of this is on this bottom option of it where it says date, newest, page options, and share. If you hit share, it's going to give you, if you want to share the results from your folder. You can add search to results. You could even email alert somebody about the results you found. You could use a permalink for them to find the results you do, or if you want to email a link to download export results, so it shows them all the results that you've showed up on that one search. You could do that as well. You can also export citations to reference management tools, and that's going to be on once you click on an article and you go on the very right hand side, it's where it says tools, and then you export. You could click on the export for citations. In there, you could choose an option to how you want to export it using certain features. But on top of that, you could also email people the citations if you really want to, and that is it. So now we're going to be talking about limiting articles to peer review journals. To use the peer review journals filter on the search bar, results bar, it's going to be on the, so once you search for something on the left side, there's going to be a refined results section, and you can click on limit to on peer review on the you can see this on the right side of the page where you can see the image. You can also narrow by search type. On the search type, you could change to academic journals, magazines, reviews. That's really helpful, especially if you want to narrow it to academic journals and peer reviewed. You can also combine with other filters such as date range. You could limit the dates. You can limit the subject. You can limit the language of it as well. And then that's all on here on the right hand side where it says the refined results. So once you look for a result, you could limit all those things to make languages to be English, publisher, publication, subjects, search types, and limit to. And yeah, that's it for that. So, So now we're going to go into advanced search techniques. The Boolean operators, you could combine multiple operators for complex queries. So for example, if you want to do youth services and education or employment or and not criminal justice, you could do that in one search. You go to narrow do document type fields, which specific search fields like title, abstract, or author. So you want to make sure you want to just look for a title of an article. You can do that. You can also look for the abstract, then copy and paste an abstract, and then place it in the database to look for it. You could do that too. Or you're looking for author, the author like more you like an author, and you want to look for the same articles based on the author. You could do that as well. An example is search only when abstracts for focused results. Choose truancies and wildcards. So using symbols like the star or the question mark to broaden search terms. Example is if you want to do therapy, you could instead of putting the Y in therapy, you could put the star, and it could retrieve therapy, therapist, or therapeutic because it's going to change the last letter of the thing to look for all similar things that are spelled the same way. So now we're going to go over refining results with filters. If you click on the advanced option on the database, um, you could apply filters like publication date, which you can see on the right hand side of this picture, where it says search options. You can look at the publication date on the very bottom on the right. You go to choose document type, it's on the very bottom on the right of this picture as well. And you go to on the very top left, you can see full text on the limit your results. You can click on that as well, and those will help you apply and narrow down your results using these filters. You can also narrow down your results by clicking on suggested subject terms. You could do that as well. Sometimes it gives you certain subject terms you want to do, and you can apply this as well. Now, using thesaurus, so access to thesaurus is in the tool in the database on the right hand side. On the left side of the database, you'll see this new search, publication thesaurus. You're going to click on the thesaurus option. You're going to identify related or broader terms for your search query. So if you will search for domestic violence, and you could explore terms like intimate partner violence. For my search, which I did on this picture right here, I did home visits, and they gave me home care services, and I could explode that to the search that I'm looking for. You use the explore feature to include all narrow terms. So if you want to get more narrow terms, you could do that as well. So the thesaurus helps you find similar subjects to the one you're looking for, and it can give you narrow results based on that. Like again, home visit, it's very broad, but if I want to do home care services, that's going to narrow my results. I can explode that and put in my new search. So yeah, that's everything we need to go over on our database. I want to say thank you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on victorm.guzman@sjsu.edu. And again, my name is Victor Guzman. If you need anything, just let me know.